Welcome back to Triple Agents, a House of Bob adventure using the Triangle Agency role-playing game, a TTRPG of paranormal investigation and corporate horror from Haunted Table Games. The players are residents working for the enigmatic Triangle Agency, tasked with hunting down chaotic anomalies while keeping their existence secret from the general public.
My name's Cristina, and I'm playing Sandra, just the mousy little girl that you don't even notice is right behind you.
I'm Alex. I'm going to be playing Greb. I'm the longest standing employee in the office and often called the backbone of the office. But what they don't really tell you about being the backbone of the office is it has very little to do with your bones. But it does seem to have a lot to do with...
Hi, I'm Jessica, and I'll be playing Veronica.
And I'm Jake, your general manager. And with that, let's begin. Welcome back to Triangle Agency. Last time, your team was sent to investigate a series of anomalous deaths in the sleepy community of Caddy Corner. Through your investigation, you discovered the cause was an anomaly born from the thoughts of one Kay Renfield, a woman obsessed with exerting control over her neighborhood and finally getting some peace and quiet around here. Ultimately, you were able to subdue the anomaly by playing off its deep instinct to protect Kay and captured it. After capturing the anomaly, you returned to Triangle RVs and mobile homes to debrief with your general manager, Henry Breacher, and fill out all the requisite paperwork, of course. There's a bit of admin to do at this point, but we did most of it off air, so to summarize, the mission was a reasonable success. You captured the anomaly without excess collateral damage and just a handful of loose ends, which we'll talk about a bit later. For their excellent track record of commendations, Greb was named MVP of the mission, earning himself a chance to wear the Socks of Success, which have a seasonal pattern. I think we decided on Argyle for now.
What pattern specifically is Argyle a season of?
Fall.
It depends on the color, I would think, of the Argyle.
Okay. I've always thought that maybe Argyle is like both a fall and a spring color because it represents leaves, and these are both seasons where leaves are coming.
Don't let them talk
going.
more.
Oh, God, I remember this now.
Yes, I forgot you were in character there. Thought this was just Alex.
I was willing to have a conversation till the conversation happened. And then I was like, wait, no, stop talking.
Oh, dear.
We'll cover that important detail, what color the socks are later.
Okay, I'm putting it in the parking lot.
Unfortunately, on the flip side, Veronica, for violating the Barista Prime Directive on multiple occasions, received probation and must don the red flag of disrepute. Which I can't remember if we talked about the red flag of disrepute.
I don't think so.
I don't remember that at all.
I think it's just like a pin, like a little red flag pin that goes on the chest there.
And in the middle, there's like a circle and a thumbs down.
That works for me.
All of her outfits while she's wearing it will be matched, like so that it coordinates with the stupid red flag.
Perfect.
There's not going to be any clashing here.
After the mission, some time passes and each character is able to spend time on downtime activities. To do so, you fill out boxes on one of the tracks of your work-life balance, and as you advance on the tracks, you will unlock various play wall documents, which could give you new information, character options, and abilities. Remembering, though, that spending time on one of these tracks means you don't have time to spend on the other tracks, and you permanently cross out a block on each other track. Ooh, Alex just realized something.
Shit. Okay. All right. Well. All right. That's fine.
Decisions were
We're
made.
plowing ahead.
Decisions were made, yeah.
Yeah. It's time to live with the consequences.
Consequences are go.
The first option for spending your downtime is to spend it on your competency, which represents working on your career at the agency. The second option is to spend it on your reality, dealing with the mundane aspects of your life, such as family, friends, and work, side hustles. And now the agency does acknowledge the existence of the third option, which is to spend time dwelling on your anomaly and the abilities it grants you. However, this is highly discouraged and provides no benefits whatsoever. So with that, let's get into the downtime. So you each have 3 blocks to spend, and then we're going to start with Greb,
Okay.
who has decided to spend all your time on competency, right?
That's correct. Yes, because I've been working at the company for 40 some years, and
Oh my God.
it's time to get my first promotion.
And aren't you like not actually getting promoted?
No, I'm actually getting promoted. The thing is that I've received promotions in the past, but they're only promotions that happen because I changed the title on my own nameplate. And so now, I've been dressing for the job that I want for some number of decades. They say you should dress for the job you want, not the job that you have. And now it's both the job that I want and the job that I have. And so,
and what was that?
Shouldn't you be dressing for the next job then at this point?
that's what I'll be working on in today's session.
He doesn't have another 40 years in him. What do you think?
This is it.
So 3 blocks in competency. And
Correct.
in fact, since you were named MVP, you get an additional competency block for free. So in fact, 4 blocks of competency.
Oh, confident.
Wow.
Incredibly competent.
Yeah, so Greb's really demonstrating maximum buy-in, showing strong initiative, consistently exceeding expectations. I just wanted to ask what that looks like for Greb. So like, what is he doing over the weeks here to demonstrate his value to the agency?
Well, the nameplate that he's put together for himself with his new title has been polished extremely well. He's made sure that it absolutely gleams as people walk by the office and they go, wow, I never noticed before just how official Greb's title is. It really strikes me that I think it makes sense for him that that's his title. And when he notices people walking by and that they notice the nameplate and that they're so impressed by it, he takes a moment to lean back in his chair and nod at them and maybe give them a wink if they're impressed enough and just really solidify the perception of everyone else in the office that it's probably not even a new promotion. He's probably been promoted to this a long time ago and they just never thought about it until now, but it makes a lot of sense and they're glad that he's in this position and they're glad that he works with them. So that's what Greb's been up to the past couple of weeks.
So it's not so much like doing a good job or anything as it is just
what are you talking about?
Actualizing it.
That is a great job. He's been doing a great job for 40 years. People are finally noticing it.
What is this title that you have that is impressing people oh so much?
There is an official title change that you will get in a moment.
Oh, okay.
Your current title is trainee.
That's not correct.
40 years.
It's executive training.
That's what it says in the database, but maybe it's not what it says on your plaque on your desk.
Executive trainee, manager of executive trainees.
Perfect.
Number 1 Dracula coffin haver.
So, people are starting to notice you. When they think of the ideal employee, a vague image of Greb begins to appear in their mind. And as a result, you're starting to earn some favor in the agency. You can call upon some more resources. For each competency block you spent, you got 3 commendations and increased one of your quality assurances by 1, which we've already done. And further, on the 3rd block you spent on commendations, you unlocked a document, Playwell document A3. And I'm guessing you haven't read that yet, right?
Nope, I didn't even know where to find them.
No worries. We'll do it now. So at some point, you're in your office, winking at people as they walk by. And you get an email from Henry Breacher, who is your general manager.
Boom, boom, boom.
And he asks you to come to his office.
Okay. Well, I roll my wheelie chair down the hallway to his office.
So we saw Henry Breacher briefly in the first episode. He's your general manager. He's has a long braid of hair that goes all the way down his back, and he always looks super just tired and exhausted, big bags under his eyes.
It's a classy guy.
However, this time Henry looks a little different. Instead of his usual lethargic self, his eyes are gleaming and he's practically vibrating with energy. And he's decked out in a full suite of fishing gear. Dungarees with pockets packed with bait and hooks and a floppy hat with lures along the brim, fiddling with a rod in hand.
It's a festive outfit to celebrate my promotion.
And he sees you roll up and he says, Greb, come in, man. Big day today. Any weekend plans? Me? Yeah, I'm cashing in some vacation days. Going to hit up Steamboat Lake. I don't know, maybe do a little fishing or something. Nothing set in stone yet. Just me. Gammy's got the kids for the weekend. Should be good. Anyway, something came in from HQ for you. And he points to his desk, and there's a letter there on the desk, which bears your name in crimson red writing.
Okay. Well, I kind of scoot my feet to walk myself forward in my little wheelie chair, and then pick up the envelope and pull the document out of it.
And the document reads, "Congratulations, Agent. Your commitment to the agency's mission has not gone unnoticed by the team, and we are pleased to announce your promotion from trainee to associate."
I'm so proud.
The agency has high expectations for your continued success. Please see attached for details on your new benefits package. And Henry, who's kind of like peeking over at the letter, he says, hey, congrats, buddy. I remember my first one of those. At this rate, you'll be a general manager in no time. He goes silent for just kind of a moment and then asks, hey, Greb, do you know what the agency actually does with the anomalies you guys capture? Have you ever thought about it?
Well, it was in our training manual. I recall learning about the anomalies and that they were incredibly important to the success of the agency, which is why it's so critical for us to be so diligent in tracking them down. And as you know, I pay very close attention in all of our briefings. And so, yeah, I know exactly what is done with them. And I'm sure that it's incredibly relevant to my new role and to the new benefits that I'm receiving as well. And I'm really enthusiastic about the additional 3% coverage on dental. So I again, thank you very, very much for the recognition for my new role, which I've really been doing for quite some time. But now I'm prepared to truly live up to it and shine my nameplate even brighter than I've shone it in the past. And perhaps, like you said, I might be eligible to take on.
Henry's looking at his watch.
No, I have no fucking idea. Zero idea. Greb kind of forgot that this job had something to do with anomalies between Friday and today.
Henry says, good, I'm glad you know, because as an associate, obviously you'll have to be, teaching the new trainees about all this kind of stuff. So,
of course.
Anyway, I've got a bus to catch. So he gives you finger guns and walks backwards out to the office and into the hall and beyond.
Okay. I do little kickies to kind of move my chair back into my office without sitting up.
So inside that envelope as well, there was the letter, and then there was a package regarding your new benefits. One of which is vault requisition, which means, for the trainees that are listening in, what the agency does with anomalies that they capture is that essentially they study them and they create products and technology from the abilities of the anomalies. So, most of the modern luxuries and technological advancements we all enjoy come from the research that we've done on the anomalies.
Capitalism.
Yes. So Triangle Agency has, a public-facing entity, which, sells everything from building material to beauty supplies to gluten-free pizza dough that actually tastes like real pizza dough and everything in between, right? They have 100 different subsidiaries across the globe. So now that you are an associate, you have the ability to make a vault request, which means if a mission concludes with an anomaly's capture, you can create requisitions from its abilities. So when you spend time in your competency, in addition to any other effects, you can choose an anomaly you've previously captured and basically create an item out of its powers.
Ooh.
So every agent, including the GM, can discuss what they think that requisition would be, and then I'll set a commendation price for it, and then you guys can buy it if you want.
So can I do that effective immediately based on the last mission, or?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So because you spent that fourth block, you have time now to also make a vault request. So off of the Dead Quiet anomaly from last mission, which you guys captured, you could create an item.
I mean, it's going to be earplugs that don't make your ears hurt.
Impossible.
Not with the power of the agency's research on this anomaly. It's truly remarkable. They're the most effective earplugs that have ever been made. And they don't hurt your ears, and you can leave them in as long as you want, and not have to hear people if you don't want to hear them. We all have that coworker who just talks forever. And
I'm gonna spend money on this one.
God, Greb's gonna get those, and just he won't even be able to hear himself talk, and we'll just have to listen to him.
Correct.
We won't be able to stop him from talking.
Correct.
Because he can't hear us. Good Lord.
Correct. Yeah. Where do I put that on my character sheet? Where do I put my new...
Please tell me he doesn't have the commendations to buy that.
I mean, if they're just earplugs, they'll probably be pretty cheap. So
Aw, damn it.
You guys probably will be able to afford it.
So it's not a thing that I just get.
No,
Okay.
It makes it available in the shop for you to buy.
Okay.
So you guys don't have to decide right now. You can think about it. And when you guys are shopping later, you can fill in the blanks. And like, you can also, you can kind of get your next mission briefing and then decide what you want to buy and that kind of thing. So maybe that'll change your mind. But just keep that in mind, that is an ability you have. On the character sheet, you now have a second page called Greb B, which basically any new abilities that you unlock show up on this page. So you can see Vault request there in the top left.
Okay. This is automated. I don't have to.
Don't touch nothing on there.
I love that.
Cool. Anything else that Greb is getting up to right now, or should we move on to someone else?
Buying stuff from the store happens later, right?
If you know what you want to buy right now, you can. But like, again, we can do that later when everybody's kind of getting ready for the next mission.
We can do that later. If I get the opportunities, if I can do it after learning a bit about the next mission, I'll do it after learning a bit about the
I think that's what we'll do. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yep. Back to my office. Time to play Minesweeper for the next 6.5 hours.
Man, such a hard worker.
That's why I got the promotion.
Yeah. No, he's an associate now. You got time to.
I got time to mine.
Play Minesweeper.
He's got time to lean.
Next on the list is Sandra.
Hey.
So Sandra, how are you spending your time?
I did 1 in a competency and 2 in reality.
So with that 1 block in competency, you'll get your commendations and the increase in your quality assurances, but not enough work yet to get a promotion. You're still, just meeting expectations.
Right.
So spending time on reality. So the agency would prefer you spend your time on your competency, but it's understandable. After all, reality is what we're fighting to preserve. But just don't overdo it. Every, 5 to 6 missions is probably okay.
That's good. Such good work-life balance.
So when you spend time in reality, you get to choose one of your connections. So one of your relationships in the real world, and you can spend some time with them. We'll set a little scene. We'll do that little scene. And then you get to improve the strength of your connection with that individual.
Okay.
When a connection gets all the way up to 9, then you get some special benefits. Further, since you were not MVP and you weren't on probation last time, you get basically a participation award, which is that you get to increase one of your connections by 1 as well. So
nice.
Just for free. So who are you going to go chat with first?
Well, I wanted to have a catch up with my twin sister, Katie.
So for these relationship scenes, they're just kind of a way to kind of get to know your character and their real life a bit outside of the agency. Nothing really has to happen. There doesn't have to be a big conclusion or anything, but just a little scene to see, to get a better idea of your characters. And I don't really have anything to do with this, so you two can take it away whenever you want.
I'm going to say you're the other character since Schubert's not here anymore, or playing with us anymore.
Yeah, for the characters that Schubert were playing, you can give them to me, or you can give them to somebody else, whatever you want.
Shub retired. He's reached retirement age.
Yeah.
He's just in a different dimension.
Retired to another dimension. Got it.
It happens.
Yep. I hope one day I can retire to another dimension. If I work hard enough, I'll get there.
Cristina, if you want to describe KT Shen a little bit and maybe just set the scene where you guys might meet, and then you can take it away from there.
Yeah, so I assume we went to get a little coffee. We try to make a time to see each other once a month. But actually, we haven't seen each other for 3 months because Katie has canceled on me all those other times. So here we are finally together. And I'm so excited to see her. She's the one that the parents actually know exists. And so therefore, I can exist in her presence. Isn't that great?
That is great. Hey, Sandra, it's great to see you. Sorry I canceled the last few times. I know I've been a total cancel culture Katie, but it's really good to see you. It's really, really good to see you. Mom and Dad talk about me all the time. And
I know.
Anyway, I just thought maybe one of these days we should talk about you. And so tell me, what have you been doing?
Oh, I finally got that internship. I know you've already made associate at work, but I just started at this new company and they want to get me on as an unpaid intern. And I think that's just great. Great.
You have to start somewhere. I understand. Yeah. And, we don't all get to start at the same place, even though we're the exact same age.
Yeah. Sandra takes a big sip of coffee after that. She's all like, Yeah, you're right. I mean, I did get a chance to talk to Mom. She did tell me how you're doing, which is great. I don't know if you've talked to her. Has she said anything about me?
Well, I talk to her every night. Yeah.
Oh. Another sip of coffee. That's great.
Yeah, I think I think we might have talked about you. Let me think. When did I see you last? I saw you last in April, and so I think we probably would have talked about you in late April.
Yeah.
Weird.
That's when between then and now I got that internship, so that's new.
Wow, that's fantastic. I'm going to tell the kids just how great their aunt has been doing.
Yeah.
As you know, our lives progress at a bit of a different rate. Just, different strokes for different folks.
Totally. I just noticed too, you got such a lovely haircut. That looks so good on you.
Thank you. Have you thought that you might get a new haircut sometime soon?
Maybe once I start making a little money at this new job. Robbie's been cutting my hair this whole time. So, yeah, he's trying his best to save a little money.
Might be a bit before you make some money since it's just an internship, right?
Yeah.
But we can all dream, can't we? I'm dreaming for you, Sandra. I'm dreaming for you.
I know it's like I live in a nightmare and you live in a dream, and that's wonderful.
All right.
And then I feel like Katie gets like a phone call and she's like, I gotta go.
Oh, it's another promotion at work.
Oh, yeah, I know. Okay, bye. I know you're busy.
Okay, I'll see you next month, maybe.
Alex might be a little too good at that.
Yeah. Right? Wonderful. Emmy award winning.
Basically, that's just every conversation with me and my actual sister. Who I hope never listens to this.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So you increase your relationship with KT Shen by 1.
Perfect.
Actually, also, when you spend a block in reality, you also unlock a playwalled document, which is C4, which gives you an ability called New Friends.
New friend.
So basically, this just gives you the option when you spend your time on reality, you can add to an existing connection as normal, or you can try to create a connection with someone new.
Yes.
So you can pick anybody that we've met during any of our missions or downtime or throughout the campaign, and you can make a connection with them, or at least attempt to if they're willing to become a connection.
Yeah, I was thinking about this, and I really wanted to make a connection. Just so listeners know, it's actually been several months since we've actually played this game, so I might not remember everything from the previous one. So I can't remember the woman who owned the coin laundry, her name, but I was thinking maybe we would be able to try to make, at least I would try to make a connection with her since everything went so well with her.
Yes, that was Mia, exactly. Yeah. Mia Riley, owner of the Laundrocade, the combination laundromat arcade, where Manny, the second victim of the anomaly, their body was found after, playing at the arcade machine.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't on bad terms or anything when you left, but she was a loose end.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, she saw on the video camera just briefly the anomaly and has not had a sufficient explanation. And you got the idea that, she would probably follow up on this, that she wasn't satisfied with the conclusion and would, probably try to dig a little deeper or do some research or something to that effect. So I think she was actually 2 loose ends. So yes, if you want, you can use your time to go talk to her. There's no guarantee that she will be your friend. We'll just play it out and see. But if successful, then she will become a connection.
Cool.
So you're going to Mia now?
Yeah, sure.
So on one of your days off, you head back to Caddy Corner, which is the community where you investigated the last anomaly. And you head to the Laundrocade, the combination laundromat arcade. And for the most part, it still looks like this is kind of a garish building. Like the sign obviously just said laundromat, but they nailed another sign on top of it that made it say Laundrocade, and it had really bright kind of opposing colors. It's changed a little bit since the last time in that you see there's some sort of state-of-the-art security system that's been installed. There's a bunch of extra security cameras of different types and angles. You can tell that some of them are regular cameras, some of them are infrared cameras and various night vision cameras.
Taking things well, I see.
Yeah. The door has like a keypad lock now, and there's the windows and the door have like metal roll down barriers and that kind of thing. But it's open for business, so as far as you can tell, you can just walk on in.
Yeah. Well, I think I am there for business and pleasure. Pleasure being talking to her and business being doing laundry.
It's a bit of a ways to go for laundry, but but that's fair enough.
Yeah, it's in the town.
Yeah. No, it's in the town for sure. So you open the door. There's the little bell at the top of the door that rings as you walk in. And you see, same as before, there's kind of lines of laundry machines, kind of 3 rows of laundry machines. And on the back wall, there's a few arcade cabinets. And beside the cabinets, there's the desk or the counter, I should say, where you can exchange for tokens and that kind of thing. And you see Mia behind the counter. She's currently kind of hunched over the desk with a bunch of it looks like electronic components and little mechanical gadgets. And she's got like a breadboard and a soldering iron and things like that. And she's hunched over this little device that kind of looks like, all you can see from here is that there's like a basket and it's got tank treads.
What?
Just some little gadget that she seems to be working on.
Yeah, that's great. Do you need coins for both the laundry and the arcade part? Like the same tokens work for both?
I was wondering about that too.
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, sure. It's the same thing.
Okay, so then I have to go up to her anyway to exchange money for tokens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's kind of distracted as you walk up and then looks up and has a moment of dawning realization as she remembers who you are.
Now, does she, though? Because I feel like I did use one where it was I was forgettable for that mission.
I don't remember, honestly. So
yeah.
Your call if you want her to remember you or not. That might help or not help with trying to make her your friend.
That's true. I'm going to go with deja vu. She doesn't recognize me, but feels like she knows me from something.
Right. You look familiar, but she can't quite place it. So she looks up and gets a look like she's trying to remember who you are, but can't quite. And so she goes with a safe, hey, how you doing? How can I help?
Yes, I would like to get tokens, please. And I put my hands out. I need to use the laundromat.
Sure. She looks at your outstretched open hands and points to a sign on the desk that says X dollars, X tokens.
Oh, money, sure. So I start pulling stuff out of my pockets. Luckily, I find a crumpled 10 in there and some wrappers and, other things. Knickknacks.
Paddywhacks.
Yeah.
Give the dog
and
a
dog's bone. In there.
Okay.
This is why I really need to do laundry.
Sure.
We don't even own a dog.
You make your exchange. She's still kind of looking at you, like she's trying to remember who you are. And eventually she just goes for it and says, hey, you look really familiar. Have we met before?
It's possible. I've washed my clothes before.
Here?
No.
Okay.
You might have heard of it.
But one time I played a video game here. You had some game and it was like not working and then it was working and I played it. That one. And I point to where it used to be. I assume it isn't there anymore.
You guys actually fixed it, so I think...
Oh, yeah. So it works.
Yeah.
So she wouldn't have gotten rid of it.
No, I don't think she got rid of it.
Yeah, so it would be like, that one.
She says, pin drop, yeah. It's an okay game. Not really my type.
Yeah, I was bad at it.
I'm going to use some chaos.
What?
Something we hadn't got to yet, which is because you guys had so many loose ends left over, basically it means I begin each mission with a certain amount of chaos, which is 5. And I'm going to spend 3 of it for what's called a reality trigger, which means basically each of you has something from your reality that you're like an obligation in your reality. For some of you, it is, another job or a club that you're a part of or another person that's important to you, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
The reality trigger for Sandra's character is, oh no, they're hot.
Oh no.
which reads, you cannot ignore when an opportunity strikes. The GM may use reality trigger to have you notice a vibe. The vibe might be genuine or entirely imagined. If you don't shoot your shot, you dwell on the missed connection and struggle to be present, losing points on your other relationships.
Okay, so what happens here then is that I turn to point at the machine, and she's like, oh, that's not my thing. And I said, oh, yeah, I wasn't very good at it. And then as I turn around, all of a sudden, to me, what I see is like the lights behind her start sparkling.
It's the after librarian moment.
Yeah, exactly. And like, for some reason, there's like wind in her hair and all this stuff.
The words she said earlier about, you seem really familiar. Have I met you before? They're echoing in your mind.
You look really familiar. Have we met before?
Like, is that a line? I think that's a line.
Yeah, exactly. And my hands are getting a little sweaty, and I'm like, oh, is there one that you would recommend here?
Yeah, I think like she's also like, she's hunched over her like machines and stuff, and she's got that like, sexy mechanic look going on a bit. There's a bit of like grease on her.
For some reason, even though she's like just working on the breadboard, she's got grease on her face.
Yeah, exactly. I think maybe we should just get you to roll. Like,
okay.
If you have an ability you want to use, great. Otherwise, we can just kind of do like an empathy roll, maybe.
I don't know if I have anything I could use for this, because I don't even know what I'm rolling for.
Oh, just to have a conversation with her, a successful conversation with her.
I see.
Not to blow it.
Not to blow it.
Exactly. You've shot your shot. Now we need to see if you've blown your shot or not. It's just what it says in the book. Don't look at me.
All right.
No, I'll roll it straight, I guess. What do I need to roll?
We'll make it an empathy roll.
Okay.
So just your 64, and then you can use your empathy quality assurances to adjust the result. So we're concerned with how many 3s you got.
Just one.
Just one. So at least 1 3 is a success.
Hooray!
However, the more...
She'll recommend a game to me.
No, this is your conversation. So you can spend 2 of your quality assurances to change 2 dice to 3s.
Yep.
Which means you have 3 successes, which is absolutely a success, and no chaos generated.
Perfect.
So this is going to succeed, whatever exactly it is you want out of this conversation. So if you maybe want to establish what, like, she's willing to become a connection for you, what that looks like, it's going to start at just one relationship, right? So it's a new thing,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why don't you just kind of give us a quick...
Yeah, so kind of what I was thinking, since she's sort of gotten, or maybe she's always been this techie, I don't know, but I go to her for like, how do I fix my laptop advice or something to that degree, just things like that. But, I just come by and chat with her about what she's working on. Maybe she'll have some sort of cool tech by the end of it.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. So Mia can be your
my Q
girl behind the desk. Yeah, your tech person.
Unbeknownst to her, my Q for this job.
And again, it starts as just a 1 on the connection track, and you can increase that or decrease that depending on how things go in the future. But for now, yeah, you've got a contact that knows their way around electronics.
Sounds good.
Perfect. And you still have 1 block to spend, which you're spending in competency.
Yeah.
Or sorry, in reality. Who are we going to talk to this time?
This one is going to be my college dropout, on and off again boyfriend, Robbie. The one who probably put a bone in my pocket for some reason.
Oh.
It's called puppy love.
He thought it was for garbage.
Okay. Who plays them?
It was going to be Shub, so if it could be you, that'd be good.
Okay. And what's their story?
Yeah, just basically he's kind of a bum dude, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know how else to describe it other than the fact that they, like, I think one of the things I said in the original one was that he was failing school, and the reason I met my anomaly was because I went in basically to go change his grades for him.
Ah.
But then he still dropped out anyway in the end.
Wow.
Rough.
Damn.
So that's the kind of guy he is. And for some reason, Sandra, like I said, she's not one to have any sort of self-confidence, so she stays with this guy.
Wow.
But maybe, hey, things might work out with Mia. She's looking at me so nicely.
She's cute.
You get a text message.
Oh, cool.
Hey, buy some cigarettes on your way home.
Cigarettes for what? You said you quit.
Ugh, I had a rough day. Get off my back.
What happened? And then I have like that emoji with like the little question mark.
Do you want to meet them somewhere, or did you have an idea for what you wanted this scene to look like?
Yeah, I probably go pick up what he was asking for, and then we end at the apartment. The apartment that is mine, but we share.
Okay.
He's not on the lease, but he lives there.
Do you want to give us a quick description of the apartment?
It's just pretty plain. Like, there's nothing there, there's a couch, but it's kind of like one of those like futon couches. There's a TV, but it's not very big. Like, it's just something like a 20-something-year-old could afford.
Sure.
It's not like super dirty, but it's also not like, super well clean, because we haven't gotten to that part in our life where we care.
Yeah, you see, you enter the apartment and you see Robbie there lazing about on the couch, a couple of beers on the side table, scrolling through his phone, sees you walk in and says, "Oh, hey, did you get the cigarettes?"
Yeah, I did, but like, I don't know. You said you'd quit.
I love this guy.
Look, we lost the big clan war in Clash of Clans, and I'm really upset. So I just need something to relax, okay?
Oh, fine. I know how that was so important to you. Okay, so she puts it down on the table.
I love this guy.
I don't know how Clash of Clans works, but I assume that works.
I assume she doesn't know what he's doing,
exactly.
but he was excited for it, so.
Yeah, he grabs the cigarettes and actually steps out onto the balcony to light up and have a drag. And you see he's kind of still, scrolling through his phone.
Yeah, I don't know. Just to be like, this is Sandra's life, where she's taking care of this bum, but also not really taking care of herself, obviously. So she makes like microwave dinners for both of them. That's as good as it gets.
Your sister would be so impressed.
Yeah. You know how to use a microwave?
Wow.
I used to be so scared of those.
I don't even own a microwave. I just cook everything fresh for the kids.
Has Sandra ever had a pet?
I'm going to say no. She never had a pet. There was a family pet, though.
Yeah, it wasn't hers.
Yes.
It was her sister's.
The dog didn't like her that much.
Okay, sure. A family dog that maybe took a little more after KT than you.
Mm-hmm.
What breed was it?
We'll say it was a collie.
And did it have a name?
Her name was Pickles.
Oh, Pickles. Robbie is swiping through Instagram, and you see he's looking at a bunch of dog pics and some gifs of animals doing silly things. And he stops on one and starts giving a big guffaw. And he's like, Sandra, look at this. And he points the phone towards you, and you see a video of a dog, like, doing like a little dance, like something, when they move their hands about, or you move their paws around, it looks like they're dancing. And at first, this is the absolute spitting image of Pickles. Like, not even just in looks, same color, same hair, same bark that it lets out. You remember KT doing the same thing where you lift the paws up and down and make it dance. And then the GIF reaches the end and goes back to the beginning, and you look again and that's not Pickles. That's just some other dog.
Yeah, I think I start to tear up a little bit at that memory. Partly because like Pickles was so cute and she always wanted the dog to like her, but also just, remembering their childhood. It wasn't like it was great, but, still innocent times.
As you head back over to the kitchen to start microwaving dinner, you hear Rob call over and say, "Oh, hey, Sandra, also, while you're making dinner, I just want to say it's really important that you start reducing the amount of loose ends you create in your missions."
I'm like, huh? What?
Bring me a beer.
Oh, sure. Yeah. And I opened the fridge, and there was like a 6-pack, but there's only one left. and I'm just like, oh, you didn't even leave any for me. Well, you had a hard day. Here you go. And I give it to Robbie, and I'm getting a migraine.
Yeah, fair. All right. I think that's enough of that. So you can increase your relationship with Rob by one.
Yeah. Sure.
Score.
Let's move on then to Veronica. Veronica, you were spending 2 of your time on competency.
Yes.
So you got your commendations and improved your quality assurances, but not quite at promotion stage yet. And then your 3rd block of time you were spending on reality. Who are you spending some time with?
Richard, my fiance.
Fianced.
Inhabiting the role of Richard McIntosh.
That's Alex.
Okay. Then I'll just let you guys take it away.
What's Richard like?
Richard is picture the kind of guy that you would imagine somebody like Veronica with. You know, she's a influencer and does like beauty beauty. Man, I'm showing my age. Yeah, beauty tutorials and stuff. Really worried about fitness. So like he's kind of a fitness bro. And
you guys met at VidCon or something?
Yes, probably.
Whatever that is, yes.
So, a convention where influencers go.
Sure.
Yeah. So that's Richard.
Cool. So where does this scene take place then?
I'm gonna say we're going out to dinner.
Cool. Great. So I guess we're already at the restaurant, or we're pulling up to the restaurant and
Just sitting down at the restaurant.
We're just sitting down at the restaurant. Okay. So hang on. Richard McIntosh.
Opposite of Katie.
Inhabit.
Opposite of Katie. Inhabit. Hey, Veronica. How was your day at work, baby?
Richard, I missed you so much. It was just, God, such an exhausting day. People just all day wanting coffee and needing things, and it was just too much. I'm so happy to see you.
People are like that, you know? They always want things from you, and they just don't appreciate you as much as you deserve. That's why I think it's important that we spend more time together so that I can show you how much I appreciate you. Not like those people at work who just want coffee from you.
Oh, Richard, I know that that's like not even at all how you are. I know that I could come home to you and just be me. And you will accept it. God, you're the best thing that ever happened to me.
I know, baby.
Is he lifting kettlebells during this conversation?
Sorry, I only had 6 hours to work out today. I had to bring the kettles with me to dinner, but
you know, it's important that you're able to spend time on yourself. I respect that.
Self-improvement.
You know, I'm probably gonna make a video about that when I get home. How important it is to spend time on yourself.
Yeah, that's important. It's important for you to help other people spend more time on themselves too. It's important. Yeah,
exactly. You get me. God,
yeah,
just the best.
And then I flag down a server and I ask, just wondering, could you tell us about what's on the menu? We just want to walk into it with open eyes and ears without reading the words on the paper and getting a preconceived notion. My fiance here I find that she really gets the most out of this experience when she can hear how you feel about the food.
Oh, and it's important that we hear about the macros because Richard is, working out a lot and he's got to make sure that he's hitting all of his macros.
Yeah, that's important. Thank you so much, baby, for thinking about me. You really get me. Thank you.
Oh, God, you're welcome. Nobody thanks me at work. Oh, just the best.
They should thank you all the time at work. They should. They just don't think enough of you. Unbelievable.
I know.
Wow. Just look at you. How could they not?
Cute as a button.
the cutest button that's ever been manufactured, honestly. From a cute button factory, they shut down the whole factory because they couldn't make any better buttons.
Oh my God.
All right, you guys made your point.
Can I ask one thing? It is putting you both on the spot, but what are your handles?
Oh, God. I thought about this and I don't think I ever came to a decision.
Oh, really? I mean, mine is obviously riches for rich.
Rich in love, right?
Yeah. Rich in love. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have one. It's Veronica's values. Yeah.
that works.
Veronica's values.
While you're having this lovely conversation, you start hearing like a very distant beeping noise. It's very muffled. It's kind of a boop, and then again boop, and once more boop. And I'm going to ask the other two to take off their headphones for a moment.
All right.
Okay.
My God, the timing of one of those baboops timed in perfectly with the Discord notification. It was uncanny.
Perfect. You, Jessica, are getting a Discord message.
Yes.
Could you read that for the class?
Hey, can you see this? I've been trying to get a hold of you. Did you not see my message on your character sheet? I saw they gave you probation. That's rough. For what? Saying somebody's name right? That seems really arbitrary at IMO. Well, the good news is, now that you've got some demerits under your belt, we can finally talk properly. Now you can start improving your anomaly abilities. I left all the details in H4. You can read it on your own time. No need to delay the game. By the way, I noticed your other players are pretty straight-laced. Didn't even give me a second glance. Just be careful with what you tell them until you know you can trust them. We'll be in touch again soon. You. Like the letter U.
See you in 2 weeks. Thank you for listening to this episode of The House of Bob. Give us a review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify and tell your friends. If you'd like, you can hit us up on social media. We're at The House of Bob on most platforms. You can also join our Discord channel to chat with us and like-minded individuals. All the links are in the show notes. If you're really enjoying what you hear and you want to support the show financially, consider checking out the Patreon. We got all sorts of bonus content on there, including a monthly bonus recording, like director's commentary and one-shots, and there's a big old back catalog of that content now. Patrons also get the show ad-free. That's neat. A huge thank you to all our current patrons. You're all lovely people. Couldn't do it without you. And while you're at it, check out our other feed, Tales of Bob, for clean TTRPG actual plays. Triple Agents is an independent production by the House of Bob and is not affiliated with Triangle Agency or Haunted Table LLC. It is published under the Triangle Agency third-party license. Audio production by Jessica Colvin and sound design by Alex of Astronomic Audio. Thanks so much for listening. Have a great day. Roll on. Stay pointy.
No countdown to the countdown for you.
We're so used to the way Sean does it.
That's right.
Countdowns before he hits the button.
Last night we did 3 countdowns. We did a pre-countdown, a countdown, and a post-countdown.
That's the way you do it right there.
It's so fast. I got panicked.
Well, lesson learned, I guess.
You really got to walk us all the way there.
Hold my hand.
Or we get confused.
Hold my motherfucking hand, Jake.
I'm so used to being on the clean feed. I was about to chastise you, but no, that's not where we are right now. It's cool.
No.
Hell nah.
Nah, get rude with it.
Fucking eat my shorts.
Okay, that
exactly.
might be too far.
Whoa. Take that back, dude.
Fucking don't eat my shorts then.
Okay.
Regurgitate my goddamn shorts.
So that's 3 die, right?
No, so you roll 6 dice.
Roll 6.
You always roll 6 dice.
Oh, right,
Your
right.
quality assurances lets you change the result.
Yes.
Change dice to 3s.
Okay.
I remember these things.
Yeah. That's like I said,
don't.
it's been a while since we've played.
I don't know how to be a bad guy.
Anything you think, just do the opposite of that.
Yeah.
Just think about Billie Eilish.
Oh, right. Okay, I got it.
There
You're
we
a
go.
bad guy. Duh.
Inhabiting the role of Richard McIntosh.
Inhabiting.
Yeah, that's Alex. Yeah.
That's me.
Who's
Inhabiting.
Yeah.
Inhabiting.
It sounds like
that.
something that would happen in like Quantum Leap or something.
Right? Who's inhabiting the rule?
Is that not what people say?
No, I think they do.
I mean, certain people, yes. Oh, I can't remember my voice.
That's okay.
Oh, so supportive.
Doesn't matter to me what your voice is. Your face is beautiful.
I hate editing myself, but I'm going to have to edit myself regardless. So,
Both. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. You get used to it.
If I could stop breathing so loudly, it'd be better.
You gotta breathe, though.
I know.
You gotta
That's
breathe.
the problem.
Jessica, you gotta breathe.